obviously we're living in very unprecedented times in South Korea. Uh, Even for the most jaundiced viewer, I think, of the country, who has seen things like, impeachments in the past, imprisonments of former leaders in the past. I think even um, for that person looking at what's happening today, it's pretty shocking. I think it speaks to a few sort of fundamental dynamics about the country, which are, I don't think, properly understood widely outside of the country. One of which is just the deep levels of polarization and distrust on both sides of the sort of the political spectrum. I'm not surprised that you started to see that kind of, the undecided vote or the independent, the swing vote, move back a little bit towards Yoon's camp, not necessarily to say we want Yoon reinstalled as the president, but to say we don't support the more maximalist tactics of the left, which are frankly killing that brief moment of national unity, which is a very rare thing to find in South Korea these days. It just seemed like what the left was trying to do was achieve their own political outcome, which was to rush this process so quickly so as to install Mr. Lee before his own legal sort of troubles catch up to him. And so it smacked a little bit of illegitimacy, whether you're a Yoon supporter or not. If you're trying to objectively just kind of look at how the left and the right were playing it, that's not to justify what Yoon did when he declared martial law or the legitimacy of that action, but it's to say there seemed by January 3rd to be illegitimacy on both sides of the political aisle again, which frankly I think is an accurate description of kind of how politics works in South Korea. I don't think that there will be a kind of, broad national rethink about the legitimacy of the declaration of martial law, or the sort of legitimacy of Yoon more broadly to serve out the rest of his term. So I'm quite certain that the motion will be upheld by the court, that he will be removed from office, and that, yeah, exactly, he'll face criminal charges. I think he's almost certainly going to face some prison time as well. So I find it hard to believe that he would have a political revival.